Warning! The following audio may contain coarse language and other material that may not be suitable for a younger audience. Listener discretion is advised. Also, we may spoil everything and anything, so you have been warned.
Boobs. Boobs. Boobs.
Okay, intro done, guys. Intro done.
So, hey guys, how's it going? Holden here with PodTaku, and as you can tell, that was our intro. And
really
with me today, I have Jean from Anime Appraisal,
Hi, guys.
Gurren from The Anime Zone,
Vagina.
and Tristan from Glass Reflection.
I would say something funny here, but I'm too...
Because Tristan doesn't want to, because Tristan's not the kind to follow people. He has to lead.
No, I don't follow. I go my own path.
He has to be the party pooper.
Screw the party.
We'll have a good time, and he just has to ruin
I'll make my
it.
own party. I'll stay at home, play video games, read books, watch
guys,
anime.
guys, can we go 2 minutes without you two bickering
On the
already?
topic of making your own party, I would like to point out something that's very interesting, guys.
You came from a party?
Recently, the director of Fate Zero and the first Kano Kyoukai film, Aoki, made his own anime studio.
Did he now?
What?
What?
The man who made the director of Fate Zero, recently left his freelance career and made his own studio. It's called Troika, Troyca, and right now they're having applications for any animators or CG animators or marketing specialists.
You should move to Japan, Holden.
Yeah, I know. I already applied, actually.
Yeah, this is like your dream.
I know.
Isn't it?
I did apply already, actually.
Passing you by.
But yeah, 2014, it looks like they're going to be releasing some of their first works or working on stuff, actually. I will send...
They're probably not going to actually be doing their own...
Troika.jp.
They're probably not going to end up doing their own animation production on each other to start off. They're gonna be doing work on other shows for other studios as helping and so forth.
Pretty impressive that it was by Aoki. It's a bit surprising, if you ask me.
I think it's there's a lot of new studios coming out recently, isn't it?
Yes, there
You have
is.
Studio Trigger and then Studio Wits, who kind of have just broken off from Production IG, and now there's this.
Well,
That's-
Trigger didn't
wow.
break off from IG. Trigger broke off from Gainax.
No, I'm talking about Studio
Well, you said
Wits.
Trigger. You said Trigger and Wit that broke off from IG. And never mind.
Yeah, this took me by shock. As you guys were surprised, so was I. This was a pretty unexpected thing for me.
Wow.
They never really hinted at it. He literally just went on his Twitter and was like, BT dubs, bro. Got my own animation
Later.
studio.
Screw you guys.
Then it
I'm going
happened.
No.
And so, being the director of Kano Kyoukai, Overlooking View, and Fate Zero, and him being now the head of the animation studio at Troika, I really am interested to see what they're gonna do. No idea at this moment, though.
You know what this means, though? It means that he's not going to be working on Fate's Day Night.
Cool bit of news nonetheless, and yeah, with all the new animation studios coming up, I think it's gonna be really interesting, because I think it feels like we have an additional 2 every other season, it feels like, almost.
Yeah.
There's some debut, like we had Studio Wita, you have Trigger, and you have a couple others.
I mean, do you think? Would you say that maybe some of the current studios, like you say, like something like Bones, which used to be amazing, have just like gone downhill?
Yeah, it kind of does feel like that.
Yeah, any other studios have just decreased in quality?
Well, Bones went down. I think Sunrise has gone down a lot since the 90s.
Ever since the transition to digital animation, they've had trouble with a lot of things. But
there are other studios like Madhouse that have moved away from making series and have gone to making kick-ass movies.
yes, they have.
I mean, Madhouse have become so much more quiet compared to, let's say,
their
like 5-10 years
bombastic
ago.
days of the past when they're making Death Note and Black Lagoon and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for them to make more Black
making
Lagoon.
Although they made Photo Kano.
Yeah, they did. And what else did they
Shout
make?
out to Photo Kano.
They made Chihayafuru too.
Batum.
Oh yeah, Batum.
I don't know. It just seems like the shows they make now are a lot more low profile than they used
Well,
to. 'Cause
Yes, they are.
Another thing I noticed with Madhouse is, well, they're not going with their trademark is using blue and red shading.
Oh,
And-
yeah, that's
Like-
my man Tetsuo Araki.
That is their landmark, and that's
Yeah,
missing
Tetsuo Araki.
in their shows. So I think they're getting a bit more original. They're trying to just use more variety in their animation techniques, which is, I guess, weird for us because most of the best shows of anime have come from Madhouse, like Death Note and like Black Lagoon and...
But all those shows are old, which is what's interesting. Because also a trend with current shows is just the aesthetics themselves. The idea of anatomical correctness is almost just kind of being pushed to the wayside. I'm not saying that anime's ever been 100% anatomically correct, but I'm saying with stuff like Tokyo Godfathers and the other Madhouse Satoshi Kon films and Death Note and Black Lagoon even, the anatomical structure of the people themselves remains fairly human, you know what I'm saying?
anything is better than fucking clamp designs.
And recently, a lot of this is just in general, not even Madhouse, designs are becoming more eccentric, which I'm not really against or for. I think it's a nice change of pace, to be honest.
Yeah.
Where would you say Aku no Hana fits in with
Oh,
this
boy.
spectrum then? Because it's like
Konohana is such an interesting one.
it's
Does
like
it
bro,
even fit?
does it even
Jesus
fit?
Christ.
It's weird because I feel like Akunohana was literally a program that was used to make animation. Like, it's a plugin in After Effects called Akunohana. And what you do is you just drag it on the clip. Boom. Akunohana. Because it doesn't even look like some person drew it. Like, if they were tracing it, it feels like you could tell that they were tracing it. Or at least you couldn't tell what the fuck they were doing with what we have now, where it's just lines are going in and out and eyes are disappearing and reappearing as people go in and out in the distance. It's really odd. I really want to know the production process behind Akunohana more than any recent anime, to be honest. I think that one in particular is really odd.
Yeah, I mean, I think Aku no Hana definitely had the right idea, and I would want to. I actually do want to see more anime like Aku no Hana. That's
Just
a
not
funny
more
thing.
Aku no Hana.
Just not more Aku.
I want.
There is nothing wrong with Aku no Hana. Oh my god.
There's everything wrong with Akunohana.
No.
Aku know everything.
I don't want to talk about Aku no Hana right now. Like, I really do not.
Okay.
But the flowers
We're-
of destruction. Who else will talk about them?
We can save that for
I have no
another day.
idea. But it's not even that it's not even that, Gene. It's not that I'm yeah, as I say, it's not even that I'm shooting at that directly. I mean, I'm just saying, in a broad sense, it feels like animation has changed
Yeah.
a lot in a lot of different ways. For instance, if we look at Kill la Kill, which I think we've all seen, or at least
I've
seen with our eyes, like trailers or something.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Kill la Kill more past the first episode?
Yeah.
No.
No, I just saw episode 1.
Dude, guard, it's so sexy, I'm gonna faint, dude.
I feel like I'll go back to it eventually, but I just
Episode
don't
number 2.
feel
The
it.
thing
way,
about
I'm not just-
Yeah.
the thing about Kill la Kill is I've watched past episode 1, and like there was a really good action scene in episode 3, but apart from that, it just feels like there's just something off about it. I can't quite put my finger on it.
It feels very hollow, is the way I would describe
Yes,
it. I feel like the
that's
world
it.
itself feels very empty for something as big as it is.
Yeah, it feels like it's missing a backbone or something.
Yes, it does.
And
But
it's just,
it's really odd. That's for sure.
I mean, if I were to describe Kill la Kill, I would just say it's flashy, and that's it. It's just flashy.
Yes,
it's
it is
everything
flashy.
about it is flashy. And it hasn't stopped being flashy, and I want it to be good because I want it to be like Gurren Lagann, but at the same time, now that I've seen like 4 or 5 episodes, it's really nothing like Gurren Lagann. Really,
That's
I
true.
don't think.
And I don't think it's possible to be like Gurren Lagann.
Anyway, saying that, shall we get round to what we have been watching, which we didn't get to last time?
No, we didn't.
Because
Right.
we kind of got sidetracked, and I know a few of our viewers kind of picked up on that. So before we get
Yeah, they
sidetracked
got upset.
again, yeah, shall we start off with you, Tristan? What have you been watching?
The other thing I've been watching as of late was Future Diary.
Oh,
Okay.
Mirai Nikki.
Yeah.
Mirai Nikki.
So I know you've already done a review on it, Tristan.
know.
But let's play dumb. Let's play dumb to the rest of us.
Because some of us here may not have seen it.
Yeah.
some of
Because
us,
we know that you put out like 5 reviews a week, so we can't keep
Even
up.
though she might have seen it in the feed already and just
Yeah, see?
chose to smote you and not watch
I
it.
chose no. Okay, here's the thing. I'll be honest. I saw it, but I was scared to watch it because Mirai Nikki is probably one of the top 10 anime for me. All right,
What? Gene! What?
Bombshells.
Wait,
and I just had a
wait.
feeling. See,
Holy
I
shit.
had a
I got a
feeling that
feeling.
Tristan was going to trash the show in that review.
Gene!
What?
Gene!
What?
Gene!
What?
Gene!
No, Tristan!
So Tristan, would you like to explain your stance on Mirai Nikki?
Tristan fucking hates it.
Before I explain my stance, are we going under the assumption that the OVA does or does not exist?
Does not exist.
Does not exist.
So I didn't see
I haven't
My
seen the
God,
OVA.
the plot holes and that ending.
What?
That ending.
What's with the ending?
What's wrong with
I
the
thought it was
ending?
good. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the ending.
What's wrong with the ending? Okay, let's kill.
Hi there, I'm Tristan, and I'm a fucking idiot because I just spoiled the entire ending to Mirai Nikki. But don't worry, Gantz was here to edit it out. So for now, please enjoy the rest of this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, damn good ending.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was
I
bravo.
looked past that
Bravo.
because
Gene,
All right.
what aspects of Mirai Nikki did you like, or that you endearingly remember that put it so high on your
Yeah.
we can try and
top
tear
list?
it down.
right, you'll have to bear with me because it's been over a year since I've watched the
It's
show.
been 1
But-
week. No, okay.
It was such a downhill spiral from
Dude, like spirals.
from the beginning
Spirals.
actually.
Spirals.
Spirals.
No,
Fucking-
it
it's all
started
about
off
spirals.
great. It had a great idea, and then it just kind of shat itself.
Gene. Okay, so Gene.
Okay.
Without the usual PodTaku shit on Gene, which has happened so many times before.
Feels like it's
Please-
gonna happen again. But
Just
okay,
wait.
here's the thing.
Depends on what you say, Gene.
No, I agree with you guys that the ending wasn't good at all, and it basically it was the
you
same as
mean-
Guilty Crown. It started out great,
Guilty Crown.
but then like
It's
the
amazing.
story just it just went nowhere. But here's the
And
thing.
yet, it's still
I
in your
think-
top 10. Interesting.
I think,
Top-
but I have a big reason for
Okay.
it.
No, I want to hear
Okay.
this.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
I was spoiled
Oh.
about the ending while I was watching Mirai
So you were
Nikki.
told the plot twist.
I was told, yes.
The plot twist
So-
that technically anybody who watches episode 1 gets spoiled of it because it's blaringly obvious what happened.
Ooh.
About Yuna?
Yeah.
I didn't
didn't
catch
catch
that either,
that.
to be fair. The plot twist, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
At the
Are
same
we avoiding
time,
spoilers?
we are avoiding spoilers. I think we should.
Then we
because-
can't talk about this show. I can't bitch about it. If we're avoiding spoilers,
No,
we
it's
have to walk
fine.
away.
We can. You have to walk away because I want to talk to Gene about it because I have not seen Future Diary, but I'm really interested.
Okay.
So
Well,
Gene, please
yeah.
tell me
What I liked about it,
why you liked it.
Yes. Why is it?
Well,
in your
I
top
guess
10?
it's sort of biased for me because you guys know that I like the
Top
psychological
10s are
thriller.
pretty biased in nature.
Yeah, they are
Ooh.
biased in nature. First of all, it's the genre in itself, being a psychological. Second of all, it's just the fact that it's action, it's gory. It was intense.
wasn't
I
actually
liked the
the
mind
The
games.
ex-disturbed Gene is coming out in her.
Exactly.
it's action. The thing that confused me was in the final episodes where it just suddenly, out of nowhere, went Dragon Ball Z on our ass, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
is
that
going
was a little
on?
weird. Yeah.
I mean, the thing that I hated about Stupid Diary, Future Diary, is that it was so stupid. You know, I'm calling it Stupid Diary from now on because it's for a psychological
Diary.
thriller. For a psychological thriller, it was so stupid. Like it wasn't clever at
No.
all. I think there was only like one clever character in it, which was
Ninth.
which one?
the military looking.
The explodey bitch.
I thought
with-
Gene was saying no to you in German. So
No,
she's
the
like,
terrorist.
Ninth, the terrorist, the one with the
terrorist.
eye patch. The
Yeah.
eye patch girl. We know how we like eye
Terrorists. Oh my god, you would not believe how much I like terrorists
Listen.
and eye patches.
Holden. Holden.
She was a
Those
good
eye
character,
patches.
and one of my most hated characters was, I can't remember his name, but he was the guy with the goatee, the mayor.
Did you guys, any of you guys watch the dub of it? Because I hear the dub has like a 30-year-old main character.
Yeah, that's what I watched. I watched the dub.
Oh, the dub is so bad. I mean, it's not bad, but
Not that bad. It really isn't that bad.
it is bad. No, it is
I
bad.
thought it was all right.
They are good actors and actresses. Like Brina Palencia, fucking love her as an actress. She is one of my top. She is one of my favorite voice actresses.
Yeah.
Doing dubbing work, but she's just miscast as you know. She really is.
To be fair,
and
who would you have rather seen as you know?
I don't know.
That's the thing. That's the problem I had, because I'm
Brad
like,
Schwale.
I would hate it more if I could actually think of someone who could have done it better. But I couldn't. I was just like, no, I don't think.
Monica
disagree.
Rial.
I'm sure.
No.
That's the thing. I was gonna say
No.
that. It's sad to say because
Give me-
I really hate Monica
That's
Rial.
not the worst reaction you get out of me.
I mean, she's a great voice actress.
Oh, I was
but-
joking, Gene. Right
No,
off
no,
the
no,
bat.
no, no.
Okay, I'm not gonna back you up.
Oh,
on
don't
this,
tell me.
Gene, 'cause that
Your
was a joke.
recommendation is Wendy Lee. Wendy Lee should have
No,
done
I
it.
think Monica Rial would have been.
Wait, you're
right.
serious?
Yes.
Really?
I wasn't.
Because in a lot of dubs, she plays as like the quirky characters, and that's
Gene,
what
let's put this in
Yuno is.
perspective. She was Simca.
No, Yuno is a psychopathic bitch.
Yes.
She's not
But I mean-
quirky.
She sounds like Shiki from Kano Kyoukai.
Like Monica Rial played she played the vampire, the main character in Dancing the Vampire Bund. She played Shiro in Deadman Wonderland. I just feel like she kind of
that's
fits
because
that.
okay, that's the difference between like Shiro and Yuno. Shiro is like a kid acting like a kid. Yuno is a teenager acting like an adult psychopath. Very different.
I think she still could have pulled it off.
No, I don't think she could have.
I either way, I don't think that Brina Palencia had the right voice for and nor did whoever dubbed Yuki either. It's just like his voice was so
Yeah.
The thing with
I've
the thing
heard
with Brina's
bits of it.
the thing with Brina's dub is that I think she got it like half right, because has like two phases. She has the I love you, love you, love you, Yuki, and then the
Yuki.
Yuki.
I don't even have words to explain, but it's like it's like the happy and then the
The
psychopathic.
ultimate yandere.
It's the happy and the psychopathic. Brina can get one, but can't get the other. Brina's.
Can I get? Oh, I have a very interesting question actually.
Let's hear it, bro.
Not to anyone, but I just like, why is Yuno so fucking popular? I don't
She's a yandere,
understand.
and there aren't many characters
I know
like her. That
Yeah.
actually-
Exactly why.
She's a character archetype that doesn't get a lot of love, and finally you get a character with so much spotlight that's in that archetype that people are just
It's
like, oh my
because
God.
she like Senjougahara, Gurren, fits the archetype to a T, and was just built around it.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like her original name and the concept was yandere, and then she only got a name later after they were done writing it, just so they would remember her character is a yandere throughout. Because she doesn't really change, from what I've gathered, because I have watched a lot of it back when it was airing, like fucking Jesus Christ, whenever that was. But whenever I was watching it, when it was airing with the whole thing, I remember a distinct episode with the whole hands, and she has them all over her face, and they're in like the Deus Ex world thing.
Yeah. The one is it the one where? Wait.
It's
What's
the
this?
fucking one where she just says Yuki, and she's had like the shit on her face. She has her hands on her face. It's the iconic image.
Yeah.
Is it the one where she's all purple
Yeah.
like?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she's like, Yuki, I will protect
Yes.
you. You
And
hear
I
that?
remember, I watched like up until like maybe halfway, like episode 12 or so, and then I just forgot. And the thing is that from what I've seen of her, she fits the archetype just to a T. I mean,
She is the
accentuates-
archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the reason that she's so popular is because she fits the archetype so well. And now she's pretty much an example of what the archetype is. In the same way that like Taiga or Asuka is for tsunderes or something, she's pretty much now the definitive yandere.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is the flagship for yanderes, but at the same time, I don't.
I think she's a pretty lame character from what I've seen.
No, but she for her archetype is like Rei Ayanami is for her archetype. It's just really popular, but you can't really explain.
That's true.
It's just-
Popularity isn't necessarily logical sometimes. We must accept
Yes.
that, even though we are analytical pricks.
Right.
No, we're reviewers, so we want to go. Why is this is popular? Why does that happen? This doesn't make sense.
I don't get it. Why is it? Why are people buying Rei Ayanami dustpans? Like, we need to figure this out.
There must be a
shit
science
needs
to this,
be
guys.
answered.
That's probably another reason why I liked it was because of, and you gotta remember also that Yuki is submissive.
God.
And I know everybody
Gene
hates...
Heart less than threes, all the submissive kids.
I do. I have a thing for the submissive archetypes. And
Wow, what does that
that's
say
what
about
Yuki
Gene's
is.
personality?
Yeah. I feel sorry for Gene's boyfriend.
Just submissive.
I do too. And it just had, my favorite character archetype. It had my favorite theme in it. And I saw really only 2 flaws in the show, which was the ending that Tristan talked about, and probably the fact that 13-year-olds were having sex. Other than that...
Oh my god, that episode where that happened, and you're just watching it, and it's just like...
I'm just like,
wait,
what the fuck
is
just
this,
happened?
Is this happening? Is
Yeah.
That didn't really affect
This
me
is
too
really
much because I
happening.
have this mindset when I watch anime that regardless of what age they actually are, everyone is 18.
They're all of consent.
I just get
Yeah.
this feeling when I watch anime that every character is 18. Why? Because
See-
they feel like they should be, even though, oh no, they're in middle school. They
What?
don't act
No,
like
they don't feel like
yeah.
They don't always feel like that, but I know what he's coming from, Gurren.
That sounds like the excuse, like, a lot of, like, the old fat otakus use that have fucking hundreds of dakimakuras, and they're just like, yeah, I
course.
can justify this.
No,
'cause,
she's
he's-
18. Now that's where it gets
Yeah,
weird,
these-
but it's just when you're just watching it. They feel like they should be older than they actually are.
I guess, but then I remember, wait, they're in fucking middle school.
On a similar note,
Okay? Not even high school.
I was rereading Battle Royale, and they're supposed to be in high school or middle school. I think it's high school.
Yeah.
And these
Right.
guys look like they've got look like they're in their mid-20s. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Battle Royale manga, but you should definitely
have,
go look
yes.
up the Battle Royale manga, because holy shit, these men and these women do not look like they were in any lower form of education.
Yeah. I mean, I have had... Can you guys think of any other examples? Because the one example that strikes to me, when I was watching, like, Great Teacher Onizuka or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
in his 20s, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in his 20s.
He's like
Yeah.
23. Right?
Yeah. And then the fucking middle school girls that have like I remember one have tits which was just like fucking melons or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, this is a middle school girl in Japan.
Right.
Everyone knows Asian boobs aren't
Like,
that
yeah,
big.
That does
Come
not
on.
exist.
No,
This actually kind of goes back to what Holden was saying earlier about like studios getting more anatomically correct.
What is this thing called anatomically correct? I do not know what you are referring
it's
to.
to look more like a human. I mean,
Well, that's what Holden was saying earlier. They seem more like human.
yeah, they have to
mean-
look more human, anatomically correct. And so, a good example of this, Gurren, I think that goes well with you, is the cast of Gantz is... He's
Yes.
supposed to be like 17.
Yeah.
K Chrono does not feel like he's 17. He feels like he's pushing mid-20s easy, and everyone else.
Yeah. No, do you know the biggest example of someone who I felt was really old, but actually
Who's
was
that?
really young? Kyoma from
Oh,
Steins
yeah.
Gate.
Oh, in
When I-
Oh, Ho and Kyoma. He's like 18.
Yeah, he was 18, right?
When I found out he was 18, I was just
No.
like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
That
he
can't
is.
Are you
be.
fucking
No,
serious?
It's so weird. Yeah, the fact that he was 18, and it's just, what the fuck is he doing for money then? This dude's fucking unemployed. And it's just like, there's so many questions arise then. He's like, he has no money. Or like, how does he do anything?
How does he pay his rent?
It's really odd.
Yeah.
It was just like because you go through it, you think he's in his mid-20s
Yeah,
or
something
something
like
like that, being a mad scientist.
You feel like he's
'Cause I
either
don't know-
mid or early 20s.
Yeah, because you don't see many people in fucking university being fucking mad scientists.
Mad
or something.
scientist, yeah. You usually have to go through college to do that. Get a degree.
So anyway, do you guys want to know what I've been watching?
No, but you're going to tell us, so it's
No.
all good.
But
Sure.
you know what? I wanted to go first, to be honest, because...
Did you now? Did
Well,
you
that ship
really?
because-
sailed.
I wanted to add something on, and it was perfect because of what Holden was saying earlier.
Well, Gene, just what
Okay.
have you been watching? Just tell
Okay.
me anyway.
So I watched the first episode of Michiko and Hachikin, and it's from the producers who made Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop.
Samurai
And-
Champloo.
Keyword being producers, not the director.
Not directors
They're not-
or writers or anything of
Yeah.
key importance.
Hold on, I don't know if I got it right. Did I get it right? all I know is like someone from Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop did this. Okay, I don't know what they did, but they did something. With it.
No. It was like it was made by Studio
Yes.
Mangler,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Which are the people who made...
And that's
I don't think those are the people who made...
oh, they made Samurai
Is it?
Champloo.
Those are the people who made Champloo, isn't it?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
White Fox are the people who made Steins Gate.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's what I wanted to add on, because after watching the first episode, which I really did like so far, I wish I watched more, but I just didn't have the time to yet. But,
I mean, Michiko and Hachin, it actually looks really good. And I've, a few years ago, I actually watched quite a lot of episodes for it. Because it came out quite a long time ago, didn't it? When did it come out? Like 2008 or something?
I don't even know.
And
Early.
it's just got recently dubbed.
Yeah.
But it's one of those shows that I feel like has to be watched dubbed. Because I tried watching
Yeah.
it subbed years ago, and I felt like something was missing. So how was
Because
the dub
it's
doing,
not,
actually?
you know what it is? I think it's great as the dub, also because it's not taking place in Japan.
No,
It's taking
exactly.
place in,
South America. if I
yeah,
remember
somewhere in
correctly.
South America.
It's the only anime I've seen that takes place
Yeah.
in South
It
America.
is.
I can't
It's got
think of any
10
others.
people, that's for sure.
So I feel like if you're to watch it in freaking Japanese, it would just feel really off because there is nothing.
Japanese about it.
The girl isn't even Japanese, I think.
There's no geishas.
There's no connection.
We're not in Tokyo anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
It must
even
have-
like
yeah.
the episode descriptions, everything's in Spanish. Like all the writings is Spanish.
All I
even
remember
like
of that
the
show
dates.
is there's a guy named Rico, and that's all I really remember from that show. There's a guy named Rico.
We
I'm
live
it's a
in the
very
city
South
of
American
sin,
name.
known as
I don't even remember that.
Roanapur.
No, he's a supporting
But,
character. But he's voiced by Justin Cook, actually, oddly enough. Just to
Oh
put
wow,
that out
that's
there.
interesting.
But yeah, oddly enough, you know what's really weird, Gene? That you
What?
bring up this show because the lead and the English voice actor for Michiko is actually Monica Rial, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
No, I'm not even... No, I'm pretty sure it is.
It might be.
I'm pretty sure that Michiko is Monica Rial, and then Hana was Valentina Mari.
No. Monica, no.
Yeah?
I don't think so.
I think I'm right.
What?
Oh god.
No.
I'm right.
Really?
Yes.
I just watched this morning. How do I not know this?
How dare you challenge the encyclopedia?
It's like Holden Encyclopedia
right.
versus Gene just watching this.
We are
Holden.
challenging
Boom. Okay.
Encyclopedia versus the fail.
Who's right, Gene or Holden?
Yeah, take your bets now, guys. While we are checking this, audience, take your virtual bets. Gene or Holden. If you can, comment right
And don't
now.
look up the answer. Don't pause and look up the answer. That's cheating.
Hold on.
Don't be a dick.
Gene, look.
So
yeah.
what's the Japanese theme now? It's like do do
Do do do do do do do.
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before, high
do.
on the streets, and I know it's my time
Holy shit, it is.
to... In your face,
What?
Gene.
What?
And the winner is
Fucking
Holden Encyclopedia.
Thank you,
everyone.
thank you. I will take this and put it on my trophy shelf.
Okay, listen. Oh my god, I can't believe that's Monica Real. Oh my god.
I can't believe you didn't know it was Monica Rial.
Here's the thing, because she sounds so harsh. Like the atmosphere of the show, they're in the third world country. Like everything's harsh. The language is
hey.
harsh. The atmosphere is harsh.
Let's
Her
give them some.
clothing
Let's
is
give
harsh.
them. It's a pretty set, by the way. It's a pretty scenery. We can give you guys that. South America.
Listen, their whole lifestyle is pretty harsh in this show. At least it's revolved
I
around
know.
the gang and violence. And Monica Real playing that, like I didn't even fucking know that.
I can't believe you didn't know.
And I just said I fucking hate her. Wow.
I think you really underestimate Monica Rial because I think
I
she
guess I
is,
did.
I think that the biggest problem here is that you don't realize her diverse range.
Yes, I just think the
Damn.
problem with Monica Rial is that she is miscast in a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Like, the
Probably.
one that brings me to mind is like, recently I saw her in the Guild Crown dub where she played the fucking cat girl, and she just had such a grating voice for her.
Plot activated. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, but she has had good roles. Like,
I think her
playing
I think one of
Stocking.
my first role with her actually was Simka from Ergo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Her.
Yeah, it's a throwback some old ones.
One role that I
Yeah.
want to see her in, because I haven't seen the dub yet, but I think she might actually do it nice, is Mei Misaki from Another.
Oh, that'd be
'Cause she did that, and I was just like, that's kind of different. I want to see
One of my
that.
dubs with her though was by far fucking Burst Angel. She was Joe, the white-haired lesbian.
I couldn't watch that show.
She was fucking Joe, and Joe doesn't do much. She yells and shoots guns, and that was very different from Air Gear, where Simcoe was like, "Look at my naked body, lol, Iki. I want your D in me."
Do you want to know one really bad miscast that I've heard recently? Like,
What is
What was that?
Johnny Young Bosch as a Brock.
Oh my god!
Origins.
I forgot that we could talk about that. Holy shit!
That is
Pokemon
just
Origin. First off, Pokemon Origin is a recap of Pokemon Red and Blue. It's 4-episode OVA.
No, it's a recap of Pokemon Red and Green.
Green? Fuck the Japanese. It's Red and Blue. And so what happened was they just came out very recently in Japan, and like 3 months later, we already have a dub for it. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that is actually.
I don't even know
That
what
was
the fuck happened.
insane. But
It's amazing because we just talked about dubs with Space Dandy, and when we saw the first full-length episode of this dub, fucking nuts.
When it first popped up, I was just like, so what is this, a fan dub?
That's exactly what I thought too. I was like, there's no possible way they could have made this in like 2 fortnight or whatever. There's no way.
It's definitely one of the fastest release dubs I've ever seen.
But what
At the
better
same
show
time-
to pick though? What better show to pick?
At the same time, God, there are some miscasts. in
Yes,
it.
there
Like,
are.
Professor Oak as Mr. Gohan himself and Kamina.
Yes. Oh my god, that was one of the best parts.
And then you thought that was bad, and then you hear Brock talking, and it's
Wait.
just like, Lelouch? What the fuck are you doing as Brock
Johnny Young
from
Bosch,
Pokemon?
man, he took that all the way to the bank. I'll tell you that much.
But it was just so jarring just hearing Johnny Young Bosch as Brock. Admittedly, I don't know, it was better than the 4Kids dub, I think.
Anything better.
Hey guys, I'm gonna use my trusty frying pan as a drying
Oh
pan.
no! He's eating all of our donuts.
But what did you guys think of Pokemon Origins in general? Because I don't think we've actually talked about.
I don't think we've ever talked about it in specifics.
In general, I liked it. I liked the beginning of it. I liked the end of it. The middle was kind of I didn't like that it was very rushed because it was only 4 episodes, and it was like, okay, now we're facing Brock. Next episode, we're skipping a bunch of things and going straight to Lavender Town because everybody fucking remembers what the fuck happened at Lavender Town. That was a big thing, right? And we're gonna skip everything and go to the Pokemon League. Like,
I think I actually like the fact that it was really fast paced because I think if it was longer than 4 episodes, I would have got bored of it very, very quickly. Because what got me through it was just like a huge nostalgia boner. Because when you first saw it, you're just like, oh my god, it's just like the video game. It's like, I remember,
and like all the
when I
little
tried
nods
catching
to
all
the
these
game
Pokemon.
too that like the actual Pokemon anime doesn't have.
I don't.
Origins did. It was just amazing.
My biggest thing about it that I really wonder is I wonder that if with this, if it would be possible to do a full-length reboot, but the problem with that is I don't know if it would work. I think part of Pokemon Origin and the reason I liked it, or liked most of it, was that it was really short. It was only 4 episodes.
Yeah.
And that took to get to the first badge. So if we assume and we multiply that times 8, then we're already stacking up into the 30s. So, because then that's negating Elite Four and stuff.
I think it actually could have worked. I think it could work as maybe a 13 episode with like an episode per badge and then like 2 episodes at the end for the league.
No, I don't think
Then
that
you
could.
lose the training, man.
Yeah,
Motherfucking
you
training
lose like
Pokemon.
the strategics behind getting the badge, I think.
I mean, the one thing I liked about Pokemon Origins was that Red was like the opposite of everything Ash was. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's just like,
Red is a competent trainer. He's actually good at what he does.
He
Ash
catches
is not a good
Pokemon.
trainer at all.
He catches Pokemon. The one thing that
Although Red gets his Charmander bit by Squirtle and it hurts my ears. That was one of the few changes that I noticed in the English dub. Was they really toned down the death scream that Charmander had whenever Squirtle used to bite on him.
Wait, they actually replaced the
they replaced
Pokemon
it.
noises? Why didn't they just leave it?
The death
Because
screen,
that thing was fucking scary as shit, man. That was like a thing was dying.
Do you know what's so great about that scene? It's Red's face, just like watching Charmander, like with a really confused look, and Charmander's just screaming, sounding like he's fucking dying.
It is.
And Red's just like,
it is like having an animal caught underneath a tire of a car. It was fucking insane. Oh. That actor, man.
Red was like, this is probably a bad idea. I should probably bring him back. And it's just like, this is a children's show, right? This is children's show, not animal cruelty. Yeah.
Just to be cool. Just to make sure.
And so they changed it. They made it shorter and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah,
go
apart
find
from that,
Mew. Fuck you, bitch. Good luck.
apart from that
Good luck,
death screen,
bitch.
I would like to see more anime like Pokemon Origins. I think something with a competent trainer, except that doesn't have Ash as the main.
But it
character.
has to be Pokemon.
It has to be. What do you mean? It has to be
Because
Pokemon?
you said more anime like it, and I didn't know if you meant more Pokemon.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I mean like Pokemon Origins, basically.
Okay, I was just misunderstanding then.
Like a reboot.
Yeah, I think that it would be interesting to see more, and I think that they could print a lot of money if they do that. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a one-trick thing, man. That it was because we were all looking for we all wanted the same thing from it, and it delivered.
I think you just wanted the nostalgia effect.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I don't know if
Did we all played Pokemon as
course.
children? Right?
Yeah.
If they do reboot it, I don't think they should drag it out though. It's the thing that was like good about Pokemon Origins. It came.
It
went,
was short and sweet, the way
that
it
was
should
it.
be.
it was like giving a hooker $20.
You want to make it so you can't get enough of it, not that it's like, okay, well, this is really dragging out now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta treat it like intercourse.
That's it. With something so nostalgic like that, you can't. It's got to come in
Intercourse?
little bits, just like
Intercourse.
It's like Garn's like sex analogy. Like it needs.
How did we get from Pokemon to sex?
When Gene was talking about nostalgia and Holden said intercourse, and Gene agreed with that. Gene, were you agreeing with the fact that he said intercourse?
No, she was agreeing that what she was saying
It should
was
be
describing good sex, and I was pointing that out.
And I was like, yeah, like Holden said, it's the nostalgia effect.
It can't drag out. And I'm like, I agree.
Like that's what I was agreeing with. You can't check it out. It needs to be short.
Gotta know when to hold him and know when to blow him.
I like how you used the hold it pun.
Holden Bremley, 2013.
Oh my god. Alright, can we change the topic now?
Well, Gene, what have you been watching?
Pokemon to sex.
Well, Gene,
1, 2, 3.
was that all you've been watching?
Yeah, but I didn't get to. I wanted to say one thing though.
Oh, okay. Fuck. We missed
that I
we
didn't
missed
get to
that.
say.
Okay. What did you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you
go
just
for it.
want to cut the woman off. See the.
Shut up, bitch!
Cut the woman off.
It's funny.
I don't know why that was funny. I think it was because you referred to yourself in third person as a species. As cut the woman off. It was just weird. Gene, continue. I'm tired of cutting the woman off.
The woman, please continue your speech.
Go, woman.
patterns.
I wanted to be the first one to go with roll call because
Didn't you already say this?
we were talking about animation studios. Yes, I did, but I got cut off before, and you just cut me off again.
Studio Man Globe. I'm gonna help you along here.
It's probably one of my one of my favorite anime
And
studios
why?
now.
Tell me
Okay.
why.
It's
Why?
the colors that they use.
The colors.
It's the color
But
spectrum.
the gradients, where are they?
I don't know.
Needs
but
more gradients.
Every time I watch a show by Manglobe, my eyes are glued to the screen because the colors are just so vibrant. Like they just attract me so much. Like
You're watching Samurai Flamenco, aren't you?
no.
Oh, you should be watching
My favorite
Samurai
anime
Flamenco
studio.
then.
So you're watching
Yeah.
their new show, right? No.
No.
No. So you like them for shows that they made years and years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because I'm just watching Michiki no Hachiko, and then I watched the first episode of Combustion that came out this season.
Okay.
Even though I couldn't get through the first episode, I had to stop midway. But the colors in it are just like so attractive. And when I watched a couple months ago, I watched what was that show? They made 2 movies.
Was it?
I forget, but it's by Manglobe. It's just so freaking attractive.
They made 2 movies. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Something combustion. First combustion.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm looking at the list of everything they've ever done, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
This is so painful to hear because it's just like we have the Holden Encyclopedia, then
And
it's just
she's throwing the most vague shit at me.
Does not compute.
It's just like I can physically hear the cogs turning in her brain, and just they don't want to turn. And just like wait, it's coming. No, it's
Hold on.
combustion. No, it's
Hold on.
I'm gone.
What are you talking about?
I'm done. It's done.
Oh my god, I'm seriously drawing a fucking Are you talking about fucking The World Only God Knows?
No.
Because they did that.
What are you talking about?
They did that.
Hold on.
They did Deadman.
Are you talking about Eden of the East? Because that's not even Manglobe.
What was
Yeah.
it called?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Combustion.
First
Audience,
combustion.
if you know what she is talking about and we don't figure it out by the
Please
end of this
leave a
recording,
comment if you
please
know
leave a comment.
What the fuck she's talking about.
Fucking.
If you think she's insane, also leave a
What
comment.
the fuck was it called?
If you're glad the A-Team's back, also leave a comment. Guards, continue what you're saying.
I can't actually think of many shows that have done apart from the three that stick out to my mind, which was done years ago. Is Deadman Wonderland, Manglobe, and of course Michiko to Hachin. Have they done any high-profile stuff?
What,
I
Manglobe?
disagree,
Manglobe
guys.
did
You know what?
Ergo
Manglobe-
Proxy. They did Samurai
They did Ergo
Champloo.
Proxy. They did The World Only God
Oh,
Knows.
they
They did
did.
Samurai Champloo. They did,
Yes,
but
that-
most recently, which is the one I liked, which was The Unlimited,
Oh, yeah, that
the
thing.
Zettai Kairin children spin-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. It
Pretty funny. 13
Right.
episodes. I liked it.
was okay.
Go watch it. Everyone, it gets a purple out of magenta.
Connor, if you're listening to this, you have revolutionized the reviewing spectrum.
Not even joking,
We are
Connor. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Real talk. It's amazing. But you like Manglobe, so my question to you about the colors, since I happen to like colors as well.
Yes, I know you like your colors.
What colors? What exactly about the colors do you like? Do you like the contrast? Do you like the composition? What?
Yes,
Or
the
do you
contrast.
just like the bright?
Yeah, do you
the
like the
brightness
bright-
of it?
No, it's the contrast of them. It's just different from any other production company that
I
I've
think you need to
seen.
watch more anime.
Hold it. Okay, so
Okay.
a few days ago, it was funny because Holden, a few days ago, Holden was asking me, Gantz, I'm looking for bubblegum. Give me an anime
Oh,
that's like
bubblegum. Yes, this is a legitimate question. Because my next review, which I'm not going to talk about, but I was making a transition, and it was
Right.
bubblegum. So when I was like,
Crisis?
Garrett, give me an anime that is bubblegum.
And I was
he's
just like-
he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, pink. Give
Hold
me something that is pink. What did I ended up going with, Garrett, by the way? Just so you know,
Okay.
is
Okay.
Hyoka.
Hyoka.
Hyuk,
I went with Hyoka because it's very pink. It's very pink. Go to the
Is
second.
it?
Go to one of the early episodes where they're sitting in a cafe, and it's very pink. But that scene specifically, very pink. Also, the first episode, whenever the hair, also very pink. But the other show I chose.
Oh, yeah.
The other show I chose was Moto to Loveru because it's also pink because it's got Momo and Lala and all the girls who have pink hair. But I just wanted bubblegum. Looking back on it, should have used The World Only God Knows. I think that would have been a
Oh, yeah.
fit my needs to a T. As well as, for instance, I was thinking about it upon retrospect, and a good show that's really pink is The Unlimited. It's very purplish pink, but it's around the same color temperature. That's all I really needed was around the color temperature of purples, like CTP or so. But
I'm looking forward to this bubblegum transition.
yeah, everyone, I think everyone, my subscribers.
It'll be a real crisis.
I think I denied Bubblegum Crisis actually recently because Garrett was like Bubblegum
No.
Crisis, and I was like, no,
Yes.
it's not gonna work. Too old looking. We just talked about Bubblegum Crisis. Holy shit! How do we keep bringing this up? Also, to update all those people who want Bubblegum Crisis on Blu-ray, looks like you're gonna have to buy it used from the people who bought it because I don't know if they're gonna be printing it anymore. They've yet to confirm that at this point in time. I think they will print more if you demand them and hold a gun to their head. Otherwise,
Yes.
I don't foresee them doing it. So, be ready to get your PayPal on because you finna need to get all that ish. That said, I would actually like to go into a separate topic recently.
Oh, okay. Go for it, Holden. Go for it.
So,
Go for it.
With the Monogatari series, okay, guys?
Okay.
So
Hold on, before we go ahead, I'd like to, first I need to apologize because
okay.
I was thinking about Marduk Scramble, and that was Go Hands.
Oh my god, get the fuck out!
Wow.
That's a trilogy, first off, not
my
two films.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious, Gene?
just-
Are you serious?
Yeah.
My waveforms are total shit right now because I destroyed them.
I'm not even surprised anymore. Like, do you even Gene anymore?
I'm so mad you don't even understand.
What did I do?
I was scouring the pages of my mind looking for this alleged two movie
Two movies.
series, this duo.
By Man Globe.
That was like Combustion
There was
something.
Combustion something, not
And then it was
Marduk
fucking
Scramble.
Scramble. A
I
trilogy.
still, we're going through the comments. If you have any anime with Combustion, like Burn XSW, please tell us about it. Like Flame of Rekka, please tell us about it.
Anyway, go with what you were saying. My
with
apologies.
with the recent thing with Aki Kishimbo's newest Monogatari series, right?
Okay.
I took your advice, Garn, okay?
Yeah. Oh, did you?
And I watched the Shinobu part of it, right?
Fucking okay. What do you think of it? What do you think?
Dude. See, here's the thing, right? I never really liked Shinobu at
No,
all,
nor
other
did
than
I.
the fact that
No.
other than the fact that she was an Oshino.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
pretty much the only fact I liked about her.
Well, I like
Because
her.
she seemed just like a plot device. Like, if you recall, during the last episode of Bakemonogatari, episode 15, which is one of the OVAs, with
Yep.
Sugar Sweet Nightmares, the opening, you have her come out of the shadow to beat the Tsubasa Hanakawa, the cat thing, whenever she was the Tsubasa cat.
I
Yeah.
love her when she's the cat.
That said, it's odd that I kind of liked her. That's the thing, right?
Okay.
It was the most development I'd seen in the Monogatari series in a long time.
It is, isn't it? Oh, it's so good.
I wouldn't,
Oh.
because it's like, it doesn't change my opinion that I don't necessarily like her.
Yeah, but what about in Nisa Monogatari? You didn't feel
still-
like you got any more characterization
I
out of
didn't
her?
No,
really
not
like
really,
sitting in a
'cause-
bath with her. The only character
Yeah,
I liked
'cause,
in Nisa
like-
Monogatari that I really grew to love was fucking Karen B. Holy shit. Fucking
That's
love her now.
Toothbrushing scene, right? Toothbrushing
Fucking
scene.
toothbrushing. Fucking her eccentric attitude.
Yeah.
Everything. But most importantly, fucking ska opening. Sold. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna fucking walk away. I'm gonna just take that.
Yeah.
But it was really incredible. And so I think that we can talk about it. We can talk about it more in depth later because this is getting a pretty long episode. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was my
Monogatari seems like a good J-Taku thing.
an initial thought. My initial thoughts with it were it felt like the writing from season 1. I think it's the best way to describe
it did, didn't it? It did. It felt like
That's
season one
that's
again.
what I realized because
It felt.
it wasn't that it was like the high point of the entire franchise. It was just on par with what the series started out as.
I would say that it's definitely one of the high points of the franchise.
It is one of the
best
high
things.
points, but not the
one of
high
the
points.
high points. And the good thing that I liked about it was like it made plot matter again. Because for a
Yes.
long time, plot didn't really fucking matter in the Monogatari series. And then this came along, and you're just like, oh, okay, it's not just about the characters. They can have an interesting plot again, which is why I think I love that arc. I fucking love that arc. It rekindled my love for for the Monogatari
Because the
series.
thing about the Monogatari series is that we love to hate it now as critics because, or I do at least, because I think a lot of people like it for all the wrong reasons. It's very
Yes.
common.
Yes.
I think that they like it because it's really advanced fan surface. I think that's it's that next level tech, bro.
No, I think overall it's just an acquired taste.
But that's the thing, Gene. It's not an acquired taste because it's so fucking popular. So
yeah,
I don't-
it's so popular. It's definitely one
Yeah.
of the top anime recently, and it's interesting. And I think I'm really looking forward to how it ends, and I'm definitely really looking forward now to actually Kizu Monogatari, since she's going to be one of the main characters in it. So
yes,
definitely looking forward to that now. But
I'm
think
so hyped.
With that said, we should end this episode. So, with me today, I've had Jean from Anime Appraisal,
Hi guys, and bye. Until next time.
Tristan from Glass Reflection,
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
No, Gene! No! Stay frost, stay
I'll
frost.
fucking cut you. Fucking cut
and Garant from the Anime Zone.
I love something Combustion from Man Globe. Anime of the year, guys.
Anime of the universe.
And I'm Holden from Holden Reviews, and it's been great talking to you guys. And that's all we have from PodTaku. So, until next time, sayonara, see you later. Wow, so
Fuck you, Holden.
Garance, do you know what I missed seeing, right?
What? Okay.
I didn't see any slow motion panties.